Hello, my name is Denise Krefting, and I am one of the K-12 instructional designers for AEA Learning Online. On behalf of our team at AEA Learning Online, we want to thank you for participating in the 28 Days of OLLI. Hopefully these stories have fueled your interest in blended learning in your classroom. As we look toward next year, our plan is to continue hearing from more Iowa teachers. If you would like to share your story, please contact us. Join us in thanking those who have shared their story from Johnston, Davenport, and Indianola. We plan to add more of these video vignettes throughout the year, so come back to the community often. To help you get started, here are some practical things you will want to consider when moving forward with blended and flipping in your classroom. Number 1, find resources to help you. I recommend these books on blended learning, Blended Using Disruptive Innovation to Improve Schools, and the Blended Workshop, which is this one here. Both of those are by Horn and Staker, as well as Blended Learning in Action by Tucker, Wyckoff, and Green. For flipped learning, you may want to check out the link below, which is a flipped learning network, as well as these books by Bergman and Sams, Flipped Learning, Gateway to Student Engagement, and Flip Your Classroom, Reach Every Student in Every Class Every Day. Number 2, identify your needs and gather resources. Think about why you want to implement blended learning. What resources will you use to do so or have access to? Identify your needs. What goals are you trying to achieve by using blended learning? What are your reasons for adopting a blended learning model? Your model is only as effective as if it meets your classroom needs and makes most of the resources available to you. Consider the factors in your school that influence the way you blend, the way you gather resources that will help you make this blended experience a success. Number 3, choose a blended learning model that fits your needs. Research the blended learning models. Decide which blended learning model fits your needs and classroom culture to support your instructional goals. Blended learning models combine face-to-face and online environments in different ways based on the needs of your students and the resources you have available at your school. Once you've identified your needs, explore various learning models to select the one that works for you. Some of the most common models are flipped, station rotation, lab rotation, flex, a la carte, and enriched. You can find more about these at the Christensen Institute website found below on your screen. Number 4, think about the work that you will do in your face-to-face space and your online space. Consider project-based learning in your classroom. Project-based learning is an effective strategy for designing authentic, engaging activities in the blended learning environments. Number 5, be thinking about assessments, collaborative activities as you develop your online path for your classroom. What are the needs of your students, and plan to be visible in the online part of your classroom. Number 6, model and train your students. Expect digital citizenship, including copyright. Digital citizenship skills are necessary for safe and ethical online and blended learning. Of course, teachers need to directly teach these students about digital citizenship, but they also need to model ethical creation, sharing, and publishing on the internet. One of the keys to modeling digital citizenship is understanding the difference between copyrighted and licensed content and that which belongs in the public domain. Know it will take work and time to move your classroom online. It is more than just taking what you do in your face-to-face class and throwing it online. Plan on small steps.